Shout out to the army in my community. You know what? I think that Black Rose, you've got 2 song requests that are going up today. Let's go. All right. Mic Drop is one of the highest voted BTS songs in my community. And that's how it works. By the way, this is the app that I have for people supporting the channel. They vote. They're ambassadors for their favorite artists. I have some army in my community, and they do lots of song requests. So, and normally what I do is I just post stuff like this for them over who are supporting the channel because as a YouTube reactor, all of the copyrights go back to the artists that make the video. So when we do a video, it makes money for the artist, which I love. But the thing is, this is my life now. This is my livelihood. So the only way that I can keep doing this is if I have support. So I do a lot of extra content for my community who support the channel. Like all of these are for my community. But I was thinking, I could share at least a part of this with you all on YouTube and then, just share my first impressions and then do the deeper study because they're used to me doing more deep study. So I'll share the full study for my community supporting the channel. So that's what we're doing today. And if you're seeing this already on YouTube, that means the link is already down in the description for the full song reaction. But man, if this is the most voted up song right now, what is going on here? Mic Drop. Let's go. Let me see if I have any notes from you all. Yeah. Black Rose, you said this music video version is a remix done with Steve Aoki. I love Steve Aoki. He's a brilliant producer and songwriter. I mean, God, he's prolific, truly. I watched an interview with Steve Aoki once. It was one of the most empowering music interviews. I'll talk about it later about some of the stuff he said. So this is basically a diss track for all the haters. Oh, this is going to be killer. I can almost hear in my mind what this is going to sound like. BTS goes hard when they go hard. So we're going to check that out. She also pointed out that this was the opening song of the Yet to Come concert, which we watched. What a beautiful concert. Yeah, I have so many thoughts about them. Okay, and also what I'll do on the next pass through is I'm going to probably do the color. I love the color-coded videos because then I go through and sometimes in music videos I don't get to see who's singing at what point. So I like to go back and do the second pass where I get to see who's singing when they're right. I know they're not always right, but anyway, here we go. This is my first impression, first time listening to Mic Drop, BTS, Steve Aoki remix. Makes me also want to hear the original not remix too, maybe. Maybe I'll do that on the other pass as well to compare it. Army! There he is. That's Steve Aoki. I think. That's him. It looks like him from the back. Yeah, definitely is. He's an amazing producer. Yes! This is going to be so good. Yeah, I've heard it now. I remember that line, the bass. Oh! I better be careful drinking something. I might have a spit take. This dropped hard.
누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠옷
Hear that tone?
여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠다 에이 저녁에 World business 핵심 섭외 LC 매진 많지 않지 이 클래스
So nasty.
향기 악진 반칙 마이크 번지
It's all sitting on that E flat.
미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못하셔도 우리 콘서트
I love his tone. Their tone when they rap. Free chorus. Hear that clap on the quarter note? Oh, now the kick. I just got goosebumps. Here comes a drop. Ah! Interesting. Hear that, folks? All right, pause. Whoa! Interesting. I just want to try to tattletale on my thoughts before I forget. That drop into the chorus is very interesting because normally, like when I think about this song form in the world of K-pop and like hip hop, Korean artist music, it's like what happens is we've got that nasty start. Like we're down on that E flat. This is kind of looping throughout. E flat in the bass. That's kind of going on throughout the whole thing. It's just grindy. That E natural against the E flat is really where that harmonic dissonance comes. And a lot of times in these types of songs, they just hang out like that. But into that chorus, there was a lot of melody and a lot of like singing. You know, a lot of times those drops will just drop and then it's dancing and it's like nasty production and it's just badass and killer. But there's some really cool vocals in that chorus there. We're going to get that on second pass though, but let's keep going. I'm so stimulated by the music that I'm barely processing what's happening visually. That's not uncommon for me. That's why it's so hard to watch anime with me, with my community. I get so much heat for that. Like, Tim, pay attention! RM's tone here. Yeah! He always sings with, raps with such killer grit and depth. I love his tone. Whoa! It's like a hard tune effect there. You hear that? It was like hard tune with growl. Wow. Right here. I love this pre-chorus. Oh, wow. Amazing growth. Killer. This is hard, very hard. I love that falsetto flip. Wow. Oh my God, this is good. This is That's a thing. Like, I never would have thought when I didn't know anything about K-pop, I didn't know about BTS. I know you Army doesn't love being always, affiliated with the K-pop thing with BTS. But I mean, I'm coming in new to this whole world, so I kind of, pardon me, I don't mean to offend anyone saying that. But, I mean, they certainly had such a hand in what the sound of K-pop is now, though. You can't argue with that, right? And I just never would have expected them not knowing, like when my daughter and her friends were into BTS when they were in high school, like, I think they still are actually, like my daughter's friends are, but like, I didn't expect them to go so hard. Like, it's just very strong energy. I had no idea, They're badass. This is beautiful. It's like the bridge, but it's really late. Oh, I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna break their singing down here. I love this part. So busy. I gotta go over these lyrics too. Mic drop, yeah! I knew from the title this was gonna be... Sometimes when I watch the concerts, it's so much music that I don't process it all in the moment and remember it, especially with as much music as we're checking out. So I'm really excited to to focus on this one more. Whoa. Wow. That ending is like my favorite part. I can't wait to get back to that part. Okay, I think we'll stop here for YouTube. If you want to come join the party and influence what I react to, I'll put a link to this app. You can peruse the app and see all of the song requests and things like that. Let me see let me look at all the BTS stuff. Actually, we have our own BTS tab now that I think about it, because we have so many people requesting BTS songs. Let me see. Yeah, here's BTS. Yeah, outro is up. Outro tear. I think is that on the schedule this month? You can see what the schedule is for the month over here. We do have some more BTS on there, but the way that it works in my community is I'm kind of a crowdsourced reactor. Everybody votes up what they want, and then when it rises to the surface, then it gets on my radar. So if you're an ambassador for ARMY and you want to keep having me check them out to spread the word about them and all that stuff, you have the opportunity. I'll put a link to the app to check out down in the description, which you can also check out my schedule for free. You don't have to be a member, but you do have to be a member to vote and recommend songs and stuff like that. I'll also put a link to we have our own BTS chat right here. And so you can check that out. Come join the party there. And I'll also put a link to my K-pop Korean artist collection, which these are some of the BTS reactions that are living over on the channel. Look, there's lots of them there. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how many I had. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching on YouTube. Cheers. All right, everybody.